that was it. I was going to get up on those scales in front of the whole of Australia, and something that I'd been hiding for a very long time. Everyone was going to know that I was, you know, even though most people already knew because they could see me, but for some reason I thought that they didn't see it.
We had to wear a crop top and bike shorts for weigh-in. I was uncomfortable with it. I live on the beachfront and I've been out in the sand 5 times in 5 years. I don't show any flesh to anybody.
It wasn't so much the weigh-in that bothered me, it was taking my top off. Now, the last time I went to the beach was, what, like 15 years ago?
Okay. Remember, guys, the scales never lie. This is the moment of truth. First person to weigh in is Tracy.
Oh my God, why me? Why me? Are they going in age, I thought first?
Tracy was the first to be weighed in, and I lost it. I started crying, and I realised that I was going to have to get up there too.
Tracy, your starting weight is 109.8 kilos.
I don't think I wanted to let everybody know actually how much I weighed. I don't think of myself. I actually wanted to know how much I weighed.
Wal, it's your turn. Come on up.
Failure's not an option. If I don't do it now, I might, you know, I'll have to look for another job because I can't have, you know, a big guy running around and I'll get old, it's only going to get harder.
Wal, your starting weight is 176.7 kilos.
Just looking forward to getting it all off and let's start rocking and rolling.
Christy.
Once I was walking home from work, and behind me was this teenage boy, and all of a sudden I could hear boom, 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 boom. And then it struck me that he was boom, boom, booming to my footsteps. And he really ruined my day.
Christy, your starting weight is 104.8 kilos. Christy, it's only going to get better.
Yeah, take a good look, kids. I'm just not going to look like this anymore. I don't feel like a fat person until I look in a mirror.
Seeing Christy, you know, getting really upset, it's gut-wrenching. When I was 27, my brother got killed in a car accident, and that's about the same time I started putting on weight. Telling Mum that my brother got killed was definitely the lowest moment. I can still see now her face.
Shane, your starting weight is 154 kilos.
It's disgraceful. Now, there's a trap with food that it can give you emotional support, or you think that it can give you emotional support, when actually all it does is give you extra kilos.
Ruth, your starting weight, 155.2 kilos.
My brother said go hard or go home. And I'm not going home, so I'm going hard. That's it.
Adro, your starting weight is 136.5 kilos.
on the outside, in the real world, I'm normally in my social circles the odd one out because I'm the biggest, and now I'm the odd one out because I'm the smallest.
So your starting weight is 108 kilos.
Everybody knows now. I can't hide behind anything.
I've had a whole lot of living in this body, and I thought I had a pretty good life, but you know what? I haven't been living at all, so it's time to start now. Yeah.
Artie, time to weigh in.
I know I wasn't going to be happy with whatever number she called out. I know I've been 130 kilos for the past 3-4 years, only because my bathroom scales go to 130 kilos, so if anybody ever asked, I was 130.
Artie, your starting weight is... Artie, your starting weight is 156.4 kilos.
I don't know how that happened. Whoa. I can finally say, for the first time, I know my true weight. Well, if that's not inspiration to get out there working, I don't know what is. I want to do this. I've got to do it. And I know all the friends I've just met, they're going to help me. They're going to push me. Yeah. Yep.
Fiona, your turn. Fiona, your starting weight is 101.1 kilos.
You've got an emotional fat bundle in your stomach, and that all the years of it just sort of bubbled up, and I was like, oh God, don't do this in front of all these people. But it just came out, and it really sort of hit home. I need to do something about it.
David, your time has come.
When it was my turn to go up, my heart was pounding, and I didn't really know what was ahead and what weight I was.
David, your starting weight is 196.7 kilos. Is that what you're expecting?
Not even close. I myself was looking directly at the monitor below, and I was embarrassed to look up at my other teammates at that stage.
What are you thinking?
Embarrassed, ashamed of myself. Wow. Just want to go in a corner and cry, actually. But
When Dave hopped up and he got on the scales, my heart just sunk. And I could just see that he was devastated, and I died just to feel his disappointment, and he held it so well.
His goal weight by the end of the show was to be in the 90s, like myself, to be like 99.9, to be under 100, and to be standing there and realise that that's 100 kilos, it's like you're not going to achieve your goal. Yeah, it's like it's shattered everything. You have to set new goals, you have to set new everything, and I think we all felt for him.
I've only got to look at it as a positive that I'm starting something new now, and I'll never be like this again. So
We won't give up on you.
I'm not giving up on me either, don't worry.
Thanks, David.
It's a good feeling, actually, that I'm going to be around people that actually care about each other, and you're not the big guy that's just friendly and everybody loves but no one is really there for. So that's encouraging.
Kat, time to step on those scales. Kat, your starting weight is 157.8 kilos.
I'm just actually really ashamed that I've gotten to this size. I never actually thought for many years I had a problem. And to see it is so overwhelming.
You know what? It's okay, because you're on the journey now. You know you're going to do it.
Definitely, I'm going to win it. Sorry, guys.